So what we've done here is we've created a community within the rocks, and we've determined the needs of the rocks, and we've tried to fill them by meeting them up with other rocks that seem to bring that. Now hope, I feel like hope could be, I mean, hope springs eternal, obviously, but I feel like hope is the beginning and the end, but it's kind of like in the middle of all of this. So walk, gravity, grasp, sun, love, tenacity. Yeah, I was going to put these together. I like these three too. Which one? This one, gravity. Yeah.
Which one is hope?
This one right here is hope. So far it looks like the message is fish, water, love, hope, tenacity, grass, sun, and walk, gravity. And it kind of rhymes. I like that. It's a poem. So one more time for the people in back, I'm going to say the message. Fish, water, love, hope, tenacity, grass, sun, walk, gravity. Yeah.
It's like community. We all like relying on each other.
Wow, that is quite a visual. That is amazing.
Yeah.
And this one was just made today.
Yeah.
Was it not?
I'm pretty well. How are you?
Oh, very well. Thank you. Thank you. Have you come to a
Yes, it's still going on. I see
No. But, we still have our Vision.Harvesting project going. Have you heard of the mayor's Vision Portland project? Vision PDX, I guess.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, what it's about is harvesting visions from over 100,000 Portlanders about how we see the city in 30 years. How we're going to get there, and what you like about the city now. Not just in that script note. I mean, there are a set of questions that everybody is asked to answer, but we're also, or they are also looking for visions of a more abstract nature. There's theater groups, and I believe also involved in creating visuals of this. So if you want to address these questions, but then there's also extra credit. What is your role, and any other topics, concerns, or expressions of, you're going to mine something out, or juggle, maybe you want to juggle, but we have a camera here on. Step up, frame yourself, and actually I will step around the corner so as not to put you on the spot, and allow you to review these questions and give your vision.
All these questions instead of just going one by one. I guess what changes would you make now? Another city a better place. Okay. Oh, in 20 years, what are the most important things we can do to get there? Extra credit, what is yours? How the community relates to itself. What changes would I make then? Well, I know it sounds petty, but the changes I would make would really be just the allocation of funding. It seems like the schools get a raw deal here in Portland, and some other projects really get a lot of funding, and I think prioritizing the things that the people think are important. Like, I think everybody in Portland prioritizes education, but it just doesn't get funded. So I guess just funding is what I change now. Let's see, imagine Portland in 20 years. Okay, and all of my dreams and hopes are realized. Okay, what is different? Sure. Well, what's different is that I don't have to walk anywhere anymore. I just take the sustainable belt tram. It just rides the sidewalk everywhere. And it goes on love power. How's our city a better place? Well, I think that's a pretty easy one. It smells like raspberries all the time, and everything is edible. What are the most important things that we can do to get there? Well, I think the most important thing that we can do is be honest about where we're at and empower ourselves and each other to do the things that we need to get there. So just sort of building bigger networks, facilitating the networks that already exist, and as my friends like to say, not reinventing the wheel. Extra credit. I wonder if I need extra credit. I don't know how I'm doing so far. I better do some extra credit just in case. What's your role? Well, I'm kind of a communication facilitator, so maybe I could help bring people together that all have ideas and things to express, and help mix their visions up a little bit and have them learn from each other a little.
Okay, I just have to interject here then. If that is truly your goal, how would you do that?
How would I do that? Well, I guess I would try to make available free and easily accessible means for expression. Number one. And number two, I would hold sort of forums, topical forums, and invite people to them. Because people might, you might have a tool there, but people might not really be encouraged to utilize those tools. But if you invite them, maybe that could happen. I don't know, I think that mainly, just engaging with people one-on-one, going, maybe into communities and talking to them, and seeing, what ideas they might have, and then when you find people that you feel might need to talk to each other, but trying to hook them up and bring them together. So I guess first, laying the foundation in the infrastructure, and second, working to really engage people and make it feel like it's something that they want to engage in, and then third, actually helping to facilitate that to happen. Pretty much in that order. This color is interesting. It keeps changing. It keeps flip-flopping from like this orange color to this color. This is like more of a reddish.
Well, I had an idea. So we're obviously going to do a vision show. Oh, I gave it away that you were just not a passerby. True enough. This is
obvious.
Democracy Catalyst, and I am a citizen. We are with EcoTV. I'm sure there's plenty of EcoTV memorabilia around here to shoot.
EcoTV.
That is one thing that we do not have a lack of. Funding and vision audio harvesting tapes that actually, or vision tapes that have to have audio on them. Things that we don't have.
Yes.
The VCR tape, the whole camera, old little thing, automatic, wonderful people sharing their vision all day long. We have video of them. We don't have their audio. We will have to invite them back to re-express that.
Well, we
somehow.
have their vision, but the Mariner's not interested in what they have to say in their audio presentation. He's just interested in the vision aspect, and we're EcoTV.
No, it's called vision.
Oh.
Because you're supposed to envision, not just
Oh,
the video.
envision.
It's not called video PDX, it's vision PDX.
I see.
But I see where you got confused there. But
Well,
I've got a plan.
you know,
Here's our plan.
Okay.
We are inviting all those people who gave their video vision
Yeah.
without the track. The mic quit working. If you can believe
really?
that or not. Yes.
No, I've seen that.
But that led, I was thinking, how can we use that? One, it's funny. Two, it illustrates how badly we need funding. Three, those people that gave us their video, I mean, how are we ever going to connect with them again? To reshoot that? Do we want to No. We need them to just lay down an audio track to their video. How do they do that? We have to give them a call-in number. We have to have a Portland Vision call-in voice message number.
Yes!
Self-harvesting.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Thank goodness the mic broke.
That's awesome.
And if it's 1-900, we'll get rich.
Well,
Oh.
I'll just set up a 206 free
Yes.
voicemail number.
Huh?
Wow.
And then we on the Vision show, we make them call in, and then we host a live.
If we don't educate the young, the world's going to be a pretty... I grew up in Alabama, where everybody's the same. Now I live in Portland, where everybody's different. It's awesome. Weird is definitely better. So keep Portland weird. That's about all. Already, there's really a lot. There could be more. Be real simple to just, put a couple of white strips down on the road.
No pressure.
It's already
Yeah, thanks.
Give more people the opportunity to feel safer biking in Portland. We gotta do something about the school system in Portland. Already closing down so many, converting others. If we don't educate the young, the world's gonna be a pretty place in about 80 years.
That will never end. Never end. Oh my.
Let me see, what do I want in 30 years for the city?
But you gotta be walking on the tightrope.
We actually can't take steps on it very well.
Well, that's all right.
We're not that talented.
Whoa, I'm sorry. I tripped over here.
Let's see, what do I want for the city in 30 years? I'd really like to see more parks, more green, less houses. Everyone driving hybrids or
You're
alternative
talking about
fuel.
education reform.
Education reform?
Yeah, you're talking about that a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, education reform. Black and white history. I hate the history books we use. They should teach moral ambiguity because that's how life is.
That's good. Yeah?
Man, this is really hard.
Now I'm waiting for the steps.
Okay. I'll try it. I'm gonna call.
And what was your name?
Shara.
Sorry, Dwayne Beals, EcoTV.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, thanks everybody.
Thanks.
Okay, we're 20 years in the future. All my hopes have been realized for Portland. How is Portland a better place, and what is different? I think in 20 years, if all these great things happen for Portland, Portland will be just like a mecca for liberal-minded, progressive thinkers to come and live and be around other people with the same. There's already so much love in the city right now. I mean, you can come and just make friends in no time. It happens. Ask her.
Don't roll me this.
Okay.
Finishing up the show tonight, but we'll be doing it every week for a month.
What do you value most about Portland and why? Alternative thought and community that reaches out to its neighbors for a global vision. Coming from Texas, this has to be Hannah then. It's a great change to see and meet people with similar values who think globally and not just about themselves. Yeah, Portland. That's the only one I'm going to read.
Now, remember, I'm not very good. Yes, it does. Right on so far. An ant pile?
Yeah, whenever I draw stick figures, they're standing by an ant pile.
Okay.
So for an ant hill. I also want a smiling sun with sunglasses.
Okay.
I want some hair too. Hair.
You're so needy.
The first question is, if you just want to know, it says, what do you value most about Portland and why? And that's the simplest one. And who are you?
I'm Danica. I value Portland because Portland's weird. And we love it that way. There's a lot of bikes. There's a lot of people. Look at my anthill. Where is it? There it is. That's an anthill. This is a flower. A girl named Emily drew this picture for me. It looks exactly like me. I like Portland because of people like Emily. And
Alright, well, the thing I love most about Portland, I'd have to say, is probably the fact that people are still willing to talk to other people and communicate on and be involved in their communities. It's something that's happening more and more, something that I think needs to continue exponentially and like really expand. Considering that right now so many other cities around the country are going in the opposite direction. Less used to people that will go out and talk to each other, and that's one of the amazing things about this city, is that we can actually go around and talk to our fellow human beings on a person-to-person basis about issues that are going on and get people involved on those levels.
But yeah, more bike lanes, less drivers, so the city is much cleaner air. It'll feel good to be outside, take a deep breath of fresh air. It'll be a beautiful thing. Our school system will get better, smaller class sizes, better paid teachers and funded schools will mean that, we won't have as much crime, because it's already proven, you have kids who don't do well in school, they don't feel they're going to do well in life, so they turn to crime to try and make a living. So crime rate crime rates would drop considerably. Yeah, those are a few things. Alright, the Portland I've just described, what are the most important things we can do to get there? Got a little background noise. Yeah, what's the most important thing we can do to get to a better Portland? Definitely need citizen awareness. You know, we need people to go out and canvass, you know. Hey, yeah. I'm answering Dwayne's questions for a better Portland. You should definitely do it. Yeah, I am right now.
Okay, yeah. My name's Chad. I live in Portland. I think we should keep Portland weird. Definitely. I grew up in Alabama, where everybody's the same, and now I live in Portland, where everybody's different, and that's awesome. Weird is definitely better. So keep Portland weird. That's about all I have to say. I'm done.
As you imagine Portland, as you have just described, what are the most important things that we, or you, can do to get there?
I'd say we could all just keep talking to people and keep being nice to people. Smile at someone randomly on any given day. Smile, say hi, strike up a little 20-second conversation. And like, some days you don't want to do that, you know? Go ahead and just avoid people on those days, because I know that I have the days where I don't want to talk to people, you know? But like, definitely when you're feeling up to talk, go ahead and chat with people. Chat it up. Have some fun with your conversations.
I don't want to
We need people to get and actually do something to try to make Portland a better place. It's the only way it's going to happen. You know, people say that, oh yeah, we're in support of protecting our environment or, you know, helping change our city for the better, but then they don't do anything about it. That is key. You have to actually take action and do something to get change and to get where we need to be as a city and as a society. Other than that,
Hey, Matt Hogue! I haven't seen you in forever. What's going on, man?
Nothing. How are you?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Working on this project.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mayor wants to know how we see our city in 30 years. I don't want to go into a lot of detail. Looks like you're eating. Don't want to keep you from your day in this nice, beautiful
I need to do some
weather.
research.
But just in a sentence or two, what do you think the city can use? That's all right. I'll put a car honking right there.
Yeah.
We'll cut that right out.
Yeah, cool. Is this gonna be seen by kiddies?
Not
Are
now.
we keeping this PG?
We'll cut all that part out. No pressure, man.
Yeah, thanks. There's a lot of stuff. We need, I don't know, we need somebody that has some type of vision and knows how to keep schools afloat. Our babies are not being educated, which is frustrating. So, unless that gets better, looks kind of, I don't know, a little dismal. Something to boom. I want to see Major League Baseball here. I don't know. It's kind of short term, but that's it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Dwayne.
It was nice seeing you.
Yeah.
All right. That was fun.
Hey, Sean, my dad.
Let me see his Oh, yeah. Check it out. If we back it up.
Anything else you need?
Oh, that's awesome, huh? Anyway, you can have your piece. You can say your piece.
Is it recording?
Yeah, but you probably have to talk up a little because
I have to get my voice on.
Okay, you can even sit down. Maybe the sound will be better.
Wait, I'll just bend over.
Danica.
This is Kristen's dad reporting from Phoenix, Arizona on Portland in 30 years. Portland should be a city in which people from all over the country can come to and enjoy the individuality and freedoms that live here within our great nation, because it has been very hard for my family to get here from Mexico, and we love places like Portland.
Dad's been hanging out the last 2 days.
Yes.
Cool guy.
So Mayor, Governor, keep Portland weird.
Keep Portland weird.
Como nosotros decimos en español, extraño. Sí. Adiós. There.
Portland.
Now it's perfect.
Well, we have been harvesting visions, talking to Damien Shows, and with all of his talk of public transportation, I'm wondering if he isn't saying that just for my benefit. And here he comes to answer the last question. Right. Okay, and question number 5 is very easy. It says, if you have anything additional to add, please write it here. But since we have the video camera, this is where you get a chance to just wing it.
Other than that, what we can do to get there, just everybody get along. Love the diversity of the city. There's so much diversity here in Portland. It's just such a great place. Okay, I'm done. Cut.
Good job.
Huh? The eggs still in there. Oh, yeah. There's still people in there.
I guess the thing I value most about Portland would have to be the diversity, the difference of places and people, things to go. It's a lot nicer, and it's a metropolitan area, but without the crowded, overrun, filthy, big city vibe to it. It's disgusting. What changes would you make in Portland, and why? I guess just the same changes everywhere would be what I would have for Portland. Just people getting involved more in voting instead of having it be decided by representatives, have it be more of a pure democracy with just regular people deciding on most of the issues, if not all of them. I think apathy is the reason why people aren't involved. Imagine what we are doing 20 years in. Imagine what we are 20 years in the future, and all your hopes for Portland. All my hopes have been realized. Well, that would be like a strange fantasy heaven land where there's candy everywhere and people are always happy and cigarettes run free from the sky and there's never an endless supply of anything and all resources are available and people are immortal and they can do anything they want and I have laser beams in my eyes, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, as you imagine Portland, get there. I guess just speak out and try to get to know everyone we can, not have preconceptions about people or ideas, be open to everything. But I don't think we're going to be immortal. I think that was just a fantasy.
Yeah, I'm done. Yahoo! Hey, thanks, man. Well, have a good trip. Anyone else?
I kind of have some ideas.
You have some ideas?
Yeah.
You don't mind your picture being on?
Are you gonna put some nice background music over all that?
Yeah, I'll do some background music.
Some piano, some strings.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I kind of want, like, well, if the waters start rising up, then we can just, like, have Stanley Robinson houses in the trees above the water. And then, like, and then we'll have to develop gills, which is my dream anyways. And then we'll be able to swim half underwater. And whether we develop tails or not is unknown, but that'd be nice. And, well, that's the first thought, actually.
Tails and gills.
That's awesome.
That's what we need.
My second thought. That was cool. Tails and gills. I needed some color. I did. All this serious talk at school, children, the next generation.
I know.
I mean, I gave you a chance to have anything you wanted in this city in 30 years. And you went with the schools.
I did.
You could have had us.
I want to see MC Hammer. I want to see MC Hammer back, not Hammer, but MC Hammer with the pants and the haircut and everything. That's what we need. That's what Portland needs is MC Hammer here to resurrect his career. Yeah, too legit to quit.
Free for all. One thing I wanted to say, which no, I won't even say that.
No, you don't want to poison my
It's right in line with everything
my
you've been
random.
saying, though. Be quiet.
Anything extra? Really, overall, what it comes down to is whatever you believe in, whatever you want to see happen, you have to follow what Gandhi had to say. A great quote from Gandhi that I love is, "Be the change that you want to see in the world." And if you do that, then you can actually enact the change as you feel it necessary to do so. And that's basically like kind of how I try to live my life is I talk about going out and talking to people, and that's what I do. And I'm a very antisocial person, and most people wouldn't even think to guess that about me because I'm so outgoing in general. But I am. I'm a shy, antisocial person, and I somehow like continue going out and talking to people randomly every day and have fun with it. You know, it's all about like just overcoming your fears inside and face that fear. Because if you live in fear for your whole life, then what are you gonna do? You're living in fear. You can't do anything if you're constantly afraid. It just makes you more hysterical. It's not cool. You're gonna have far more fun if you just kind of go with the flow and enjoy yourself. And so I think that's what everyone should do. Face that fear, because if you live in fear for your whole life, then what are you gonna do?
But wait, did you say survey?